Picture a glass of milk on your table. Now imagine it came from a horse. Sounds strange, right? But for thousands of years, entire nations survived on it. Warriors rode across empires fueled by it. Babies were fed on it when human milk ran out. And yet today, almost nobody drinks it. So what happened? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why horse milk vanished from our tables, and the reason will completely change how you see everyday choices. Stay till the end. The last part will surprise you. Let's start with a fact. Horses can make milk. Just like cows. Just like goats. Just like humans. But here's the twist. Horse milk is closer to human breast milk than cow milk is. Lower in fat, higher in natural sugar, gentler on the stomach. So why isn't it in every supermarket? Let's go back in time. Thousands of years ago, humans tamed wild horses, but not for milk. They tamed horses to ride, to pull carts, to carry warriors into battle. A horse was a machine of speed and power, not a walking dairy farm. Now picture a cow instead. A cow stands still, eats grass, and produces huge amounts of milk every single day. One dairy cow can fill dozens of cups daily. A mare, a female horse, gives far less. Sometimes barely enough for a small bowl. Here's why. A mare's udder is tiny compared to a cow's. It doesn't store milk for long. A foal, the baby horse, needs to nurse constantly, almost every hour, so there's barely anything left over for humans. Now, imagine trying to run a business like that, milking an animal every single hour just to collect a few cups by the end of the day. No farmer wants that. Compare that to a cow. Milk twice a day. Walk away with buckets full. It's simple math. Cows became the obvious choice. Horses stayed the getaway car. But here's where the story gets wild. Not everyone gave up on horse milk. Deep in the grasslands of Central Asia, one group never stopped. The Mongols. For centuries, horse milk was part of daily survival. They didn't just drink it fresh, they fermented it, turned it into a tangy, slightly fizzy drink called kumis. Imagine yogurt, mixed with soda, mixed with a tiny kick of alcohol. That's kumis. Warriors drank it before battle. Families drank it every day. It wasn't a trend, it was survival. On the open steppe, cows were slow and fragile. Horses were fast, tough, and everywhere. So the Mongols built an entire lifestyle around them. Meat, transport, and yes, milk. But in most of the world, life didn't work that way. Farmers settled in one place. They needed animals that stayed put, grazed quietly, and produced milk in large, steady amounts. Cows fit that life perfectly. Horses did not. Over generations, humans selectively bred cows specifically for milk production. More milk, bigger udders, calmer temperament. Horses were bred for something completely different. Speed, strength, endurance, two animals, two totally different destinies. And once cow milk became the norm, culture locked it in. Cheese, butter, yogurt, entire food systems built around cow dairy. Horse milk simply never got invited to the table. Not because it was bad, not because it wasn't nutritious, but because it never made practical sense outside a few unique cultures. Here's the powerful part. Horse milk didn't disappear because it failed. It disappeared because it was inefficient for the world most humans built. Humans didn't choose what was possible. They chose what was practical, and that pattern hasn't changed. Even today, we don't always pick the best option. We pick the option that fits our system, our time, our effort. Think about that next time you make a small daily choice. Sometimes the winner isn't the better option. It's simply the one that fits the life we've already built.